I'll be sharing with you how I got into Kristu Jayanti College. It's not like anyone asked me to do it, but I'll just do it. So there are several steps, okay? The first step will be filling out the application form. So usme I think I took 3 to 4 days. It's a pretty long process, okay? So you have to convert your grades into like numbers, okay? So for that there's a specific way to convert it. So if you want a video, you can ask me, so I'll make a detailed video on it. The thing is, first you'll fill out the application form. It's not like that long, but it took me 3 to 4 days because I took breaks in between, okay? So after that, after filling out the form, after I submitted all the documents and everything, it's all there in the application form, okay? So after submitting it, I got an email. It was regarding the interview process and like how the interview is going to be, so what is the syllabus, and also the timing, and the interview will be on Zoom, okay? So after joining the Zoom meeting also, firstly please try to wear a formal outfit. It is the first impression of yours, okay? So it will give them a like more cleaner and neater look if you go for a formal outfit. I wore a white shirt with a white background. The background is also important because it plays a huge role. Trousers, I wore trousers below because to just boost my confidence a little bit, but it does not matter, it won't show up in the camera, so yeah. Oh, make sure there's good internet connection. The Wi-Fi is good. If you don't use Wi-Fi, just make sure that the internet connection is good. That is what is important. Yeah, that's it for the basics. After you join the Zoom channel, okay, so there will be 3 steps. The first 2 steps are like, they're not interviews. They won't ask you question and answers. They'll just verify the documentation, the numbers that will give you, the registration number and everything. And after, I think the whole interview process takes around like 2 to 3 hours max. That's what I know. But it might take more depending on the number of students that are joining. So the thing is, the third part, okay, of the interview is where the actual interview takes place. It is quite important to make a note that the interviewers have been like interviewing people since morning. As far as I know, the same slot of people wait there since morning, okay? So they are quite tired because they have been interviewing people continuously, okay? 1 or 2 hour breaks in between does not matter that much. They will get frustrated after all. So try not to like take a lot of time. If you don't know the answer, just like straightforward say that ma'am, or sir, I do not know the answer to this question. Can you please go forward with the next question, okay? When the main interview starts, what I was asked was that what papers you did in your undergraduation. This is a very tricky part. You should keep a note that you say the number of papers in order of what you know about the subject, okay? So what mistake I did was, experimental psychology is one of the UG papers I did in my undergraduation. So what I did was, the first paper I said, like the list goes on like this. I said experimental, and then organizational, I wrote it down actually here, sports psychology, and then physiological psychology, okay? The first and the last, these are the subjects they'll pay attention to. So the first subject, which I said experimental psychology, I did not have much knowledge about it, okay? Like, to be honest, obviously it's a very difficult subject. So they started asking me questions. Obviously I was able to answer all of them. There were not many questions, okay? They will ask max to max 1 or 2 questions regarding the subject. So they asked me questions, but I was kind of stuttering because I was not confident about the subject, okay? So that was a point to note. And the last paper that I was asked, physiological psychology. So in physiological psychology, you get anatomy, and then brain structure, hormones are. So they started asking me what are the types of hormones, which part is like responsible for the body balance and everything, which part of the brain, which organ of the brain, how many lobes are there. So these were the questions that were asked. It was pretty easy, I would say. If you're prepared well, I think you would be able to answer that. So yeah, prepare it accordingly. And I got an email afterwards, like after the interview was done. They asked us to like just wait for a few days, and after a few days we got an email, and there we had to pay and the fee. And a part of the payment was actually left because they asked us to pay after we like started the college. So yeah, that's it. I might do a detailed video on like the different papers and their important questions asked in the interviews. I might not go into other fields because I am a psychology student. So yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you get in. All the best, all the very best. Okay. If you like the channel and if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. You will get notifications every time I post. So I will make educational and lifestyle related videos. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.